The Dow continues its uptrend, staying above the T-line ever since we had this huge reversal morning star signal closing above the T-line and bouncing off the 200-day moving average. Even though we're in the overbought area, starting about here, came to the top of the trend channel. Would still suspect everybody is watching to see if it's going to come up here to the top of this trend channel. And as long as there's nothing out there that's going to change investor sentiment, that will be the likely goal, which means we still have maybe another week or two of positive trading getting back up to this level. The NASDAQ, ever since the kicker signal up through the T-line and kind of the scoop pattern, has remained in a steady uptrend. Yesterday when it sold off, it did so very indecisively, which was a good indication that this was not a reversal. This was just a pullback during an uptrend. Knowing that the market is still in a steady uptrend allows for taking advantage of high profit stock trades as well as option trades. I mentioned option trades because the Candlestick Forum has just added a new service that is directly related to option trading, where we will be putting out specific recommendations each week on option strategies that work well with the strong price patterns that are forming. For example, our recommendation today will be ISIS that's just done a doji sandwich above the T-line, and it's in the mode to come back up and test this level, which allows us to get into high probability trades based upon our visual analysis of a trend. Notice that at the 50-day moving average, there was bullish haramis, which essentially told us the selling has stopped. Down here, we had a bullish engulfing signal, start of the next uptrend. So we're moving up, pulling back, moving up, pulling back. Now the next move up should be at the top of this trend channel. This allows for a strong price move for the stock purchase, as well as some option strategies, both buying the calls outright and doing call spreads. A steady uptrend in the market also allows for new enthusiasm to come into stocks that have been dead for a while. For example, our recommendation on JAKK today was based upon one of our strong candlestick reversal signals, the doji gap up, which is what we call our best friend, because we know what the results of a doji gap up will be, a very strong price move. We bought on positive trading today with the anticipation that when you see the buyers come in, especially after a fry pan bottom, and start gapping it up, that tells you exactly what you want to know. The investor sentiment has now turned very strong, and we can see once it gets out through this level, there's no resistance all the way up to here. So our first target at this point would be the 200-day moving average. This is not because we know what's going on in stock prices. All this is information telling us what's going on in investor sentiment and allows us to enter trades where we know the probabilities are extremely strong. We're going to make good profits. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat room.